Hello, guys. How are you all? Happy Monday to you all. I hope everything. Yes. So I have one thing that I want to share with you. So this is just let me say it's going to be a video series that I want to try to upload very often. And then today we are going to look at Ghana living in these moments. Now there are certain things that have been coming to me, and then I just want to share. I don't know how you are going to react about it. Now, there are things that I've been thinking over and over again whenever I'm seated alone, and it has to do with how we react to everyone, how we connect with one another, how we interact in our day-to-day activities. Now, there's this cliche that is happening. Now, anyone who asks you the question, "How are you?" especially when they are texting you online, say WhatsApp. Now, when a person says, "How are you?" the first thing they actually want from you is for you to tell them that I'm fine. It has become a cliche that people just say, "How are you?" and they expect you to say, "I'm not fine." I'm fine. In the case that you say, "I'm not fine," it is strange to them. And so people have taken it normal, even when they are not fine. You ask someone, "How are you?" And then the person still goes on to tell you that I'm fine when he or she is actually not doing well. And I just want to tell you that it's something that I'm actually trying to see how personally I can take it up to change that kind of narrative of people or that phenomenon of people saying I'm fine when I'm not actually fine. The thing that people say, I'm doing good when I'm not doing good. Everything is fine when everything is not fine. Or something has happened to someone, and then you just say it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I agree with you perfectly. It's good for you to give people motivation. It's going to be fine. But when it is not fine, don't keep saying it's going to be fine. You have to try to relate to the person and understand the condition that they are into. So it is not very good, it's not wise for us to ask questions. And then in turn, we are just demanding people to answer in the affirmative. Yes, I'm fine. How about if the person is not actually fine? So it's something that I think, and one of the things that we need to stop, I will say, is that we need to stop guesswork. Um, Guessing is something that is destroying our community today. You just see an individual, or you text a person online, and you just start to guess. You call someone online, and you just start to guess. This person has this kind of life character. This person is this. This person is too knowing. This person is naive. This person is this. He has pride. But you don't actually try to approach a person or develop some personal contact with a person and relate to the person to understand the kind of circumstances they are in and what they are undergoing before you just make that kind of comment that, I mean, this person is this and this. Mind you, even the richest person, Elon Musk, is successful business wise, but who tells you that the man is happy at home? So you need to understand that when we talk about life, it's a very diversified environment that you cannot understand even your child to the maximum. You understand the person to your best ability. And so we don't have to just totally try to guess and then you even give someone mental pressure. You create that kind of atmosphere where people backbite about him or her and people insult the person when you don't actually know what is going on in their lives. There are people who are dying every day, people who are at the verge of committing suicide, and they just needed someone to understand them. But the whole world expect them to be this, to be that, and we don't you see, the world just want us to slow down at a pace for a moment and reflect. listen, is talking to us. Each time moment passes on, the world is trying to talk to us. But because we are at a very faster pace to catch up with economic changes, social dynamics, we also want to move the way that they are going. Sometimes we fail to actually reflect and listen to the rhythm of life for us to understand. It takes just a moment of silence to understand something. So this is the first series I'm making. I'm not going to prolong it, but I just want you to understand that in these moments that we are living, don't say that everyone is okay. No matter how rich the person is, don't assume that things are fine with them. Give people the benefit of doubt. At least, even if someone you see someone you have asked for a favor from someone and they don't give you, don't just make it up at your mind that this person is that, this person is that. At least understand that there may be issues. Try to give a benefit of time. There may be some issue, just like you have approved a person to do you this favor. Perhaps someone has also approached maybe countless people and people more closer to him or her than you. And then you just say that, okay, I've asked this person who is rich in my area and he has not been able to give me that. Or you just kind of like say he refused. It is something that is not good, and I just want to use this opportunity to plead, to plead. In these moments, things aren't easy. Nobody's fine, economic wise, psychologically. You see, that is why mental issues are something that we need to take important in this part of the world. We realize that most of us are under depression. Most of the people you see walking, smiling, are depressed. But just because we don't take a moment to understand them, then it escalates to a point that they become mad, mentally retarded. And that is when you begin to see that, oh, so this person, this was what was happening. And people are dying. They just need a second with us for us to understand them so that they can communicate their feelings to us. And so, my advice, as I said, let us walk at a slow pace. The world is moving so faster, and we need to catch up. But in catching up, we need to better the quality of lives. We need to better the quality of life so that we live, even take away social benefits of being rich, of being what? At a higher status or whatever rank of leadership that you have. Success actually comes in the amount of happiness we consume, in the amount of happiness we also receive and give out, the compassion, the kindness, the understanding we have, the mental freedom, stress free for you to think, and more importantly, for you to feel yourself and understand that this is you, this is the life I want for myself. So, one thing I just want to give you finally before you go is that next time you ask someone for help or a favor, don't just assume for them that they have and that your wish must be fulfilled. At least give them some time to also kind of like, I mean, understand if they can't give you. Sometimes it may just be intentional that they refuse to give you, but you don't have to just declare that this person denied me this. They may have a very important issue that they are dealing with. And so we need to live with harmony with one another. Try as much as possible to show kindness and love, compassion, to give listening ear. Important. Just listen to someone. Don't expect them to always be like you. And when they are not like you, try to reach them, reach out to them, and live with them, and then understand the factors that are letting them behave the way they are. So this is where I'm just coming to stop. Um, Next week we are going to give you another video. This is just something, a trial that we just did a lot. We are coming up with some topics about society and the 10 minutes to discuss it and share some tips with you how to live. Remember, this is my personal thoughts. And so whatever I say is not all, it's not final. You don't have to just take it like that. You can criticize what I say, you can consume what you want and take out the part that you don't want. Remember, the name is Abdul Hakim Genius. I'm going to be your friend on this same channel on YouTube. And you can find me on Facebook at Abdul Hakim Genius. Point. You can find me on Instagram at Genius Hakim. Name Abdul Hakim Genius, and on Twitter to Genius Hakim. My email is Zakaria Abdul Hakim 3 at gmail.com. My phone number is 0208436 585. Do enjoy your day. Bye bye.